everybody that courageously came up and grabbed the mic tonight. Isaiah's words have been echoing around in my head that he prefaced his song with, and I believe at the bottom of it all, in order for people to be taught to hate, it stems from an indoctrination that we receive at birth, and it's speciesism. And we're taught that some lives are more important than others, and that we can eat those, we can keep those on leashes, these ones are cool, these ones are better, and those are better. And once we strike at the root of that and start to get that all life is sacred, then we can wipe out the xenophobia and the homophobia and the racism and the sexism and the Islamophobia and all of it. But it begins with sacrificing our taste buds and starting to see all life as just that, as life. And after that, this is a love poem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a breath. Thank you, Yom. I know that you know that 30,000 animals die for human consumption each second. I know that you know how precious and sacred this life is, how fragile each moment is, how much heartache exists in each mindful breath. Awareness of lifetimes of suffering and redemption, and you have made a conscious choice to resist, to disobey, to disengage from the culture of violence. You are a true warrior, courageous and strong, resilient heart covered in stretch marks. You speak loudly when necessary for those who can't. You who fight off disdain for humankind, for the destruction of our planet. You have chosen me to share in this moment, in this beautiful moment. All that is good and right exists in this kiss, a celebration of liberation, a meditation on transcendence of suffering, the dissolving of the delusion of separation, lips quivering with anticipation, hearts racing out of control, doing pirouettes of pure elation, the sweet sensation of silent palpitations, putting me back in that place where nothing exists outside this room. The fact that every minute 7 football fields of land are bulldozed for animal agriculture, boom, it means nothing in this pure moment. Sheer animal attraction tearing through clothes like beasts in frenzied feast, yet we both respectful of each other's boundaries, and the world around us don't care in the least about the killing and the madness, knowing that this moment we are contributing to global peace and a definite end to sadness. For we too, passionate, ethical vegans, falling deeply, quickly impassioned, pressing in, pulling away, we will go back to saving the world tomorrow. For today we find ourselves in full embrace, hearts race full of compassion for all life. I can cook my ass off so you know I'll make a good wife. But today, as we gaze into each other's eyes, sadness and despair dissipate, easier to expect. As we gaze into each other's eyes, sadness and despair dissipate, easier to accept the world's present state, knowing someone else feels all the feels. We fill our plate forbidden fruit, ethically sourced, organic, and natural, but far from cruelty-free. We are, after all, human, so someone's bound to get hurt. But right now, in this breath, hot on lips, eyes, gaze, moment, eternity, endless, filthy, flirt, innocent, intertwined, embrace, mouth hot, incense, heartbeat, symphony, sound waves, heartstrings, hearts sing harmonious. Hope is born as two vegans fall in love.